Hey, all right, so let's just take a little moment to talk about the ebook, which hopefully in class today you were able to get signed up for that. If not, please make sure you go back to the one pager for today and check to make sure that you can get signed in to the ebook so that you have access to that. We're not going to be using it today, but it's definitely coming in our near future. So our textbook, the Math 7 textbook, is Core Connections Course 2, so it is blue and purple. So this is what yours will look like on your computer screen. And it'll kind of bring you to something like this. So our textbook is divided into chapters. Okay, so you see all of these different chapters that we are going to be talking about. And when I click on the chapter, all of a sudden you will see all of these other sections that appear. Okay, so as we get going, I will start to list things in the calendar like 1.1.1. So that would mean chapter 1, section 1, and then the, I don't remember what the third little one is for. Might be like unit 1, something goofy. I don't know. It's their numbering system, not my numbering system. So on each of these online textbooks, you will see the problem numbers. So like on this one, it starts with 1-1. The first one meaning chapter 1, the second one meaning problem number 1. So if I scroll down, this one doesn't really have a second one. It has a notes box about the team roles, which we've talked about already. And then if you see right here, 1-2, that means it's in chapter 1, and it's the second problem for the unit. Okay, but the way this is going to work is when we give you, or when I give you homework out of the textbook, it is always going to be under the review and preview. So some of it's review, and some of it is, as we get going through the year, is going to be preview into the next unit, or even the next section that we're going to be talking about, the next lesson. Okay, so if on the homework you ever see that it's from problems, in this case 3 to 6, you can just know that it would be section 1, problem numbers 3 through 6. Okay. One other thing that I want to make sure to point out with the homework, what is probably my favorite thing, is if you get stuck on a problem. Okay. So on number 5 here, if I don't know how to do that, I can click on this homework help link, and then it will help me to hopefully understand the problem, but not always. I can click on this little hint button right here, and oh my gosh, it tells me what to do. How long is the entire length? Which part is 11 millimeters? Try to answer these things, keep these things in mind. So I can continue to get those hints to help me to understand. Now, is it perfect? No, but it's better than not getting any sort of help. So you have that available to you. Okay, so another thing to note, if I went to section 113, so if we were talking about 113, and if I scroll down, a lot of these sections have methods and meanings, which is math notes, which I will tell you at times to definitely reference if there's something that you're not understanding. So these math notes will either talk about things like topics that you should understand, or some of them are like refreshers. Okay, so the mean, in this case, the math notes are talking about the mean. Okay, if I scroll down a little bit more, you see the review and preview, and that's going right to where our homework is. Okay, closure is always at the end of the chapter, so that's how we close out the chapter. And it's just a review, but it gives you some different studying tips, some things that you can utilize for that. And so you can kind of utilize that. We will use it for our review. Okay? I feel like I have definitely talked way more than what I needed to. So I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to let you explore the textbook a little bit more. Bye.